guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a fall edition of the Empties. I haven't done Empties in a couple months, so I kind of have a culmination of all the things that I've used so far in this fall season, and there is no other season that I love like fall. So you may have noticed I have this crazy beanie on right now because it makes me feel like fall inside my apartment, which is amazing because I don't have to go outside to feel fallish, and fall things make me happy, like chai tea lattes and pumpkin spice lattes and hats and scarves and furry boots and moccasins. But I digress. Let's talk about empties. So without further ado, let's look at my garbage, otherwise known as the things I have used up. The first thing I'm pulling out of here is this Alba Botanica Very Emollient Bath and Shower Gel, and the scent is Honey Mango. I picked this up in a local store around me on a whim one day, and I absolutely loved it. It was so good, and since then the store doesn't carry it anymore, which is just bad luck. But I may have to search this out on Amazon or something to find it because it's the best smelling shower gel I think I've ever had. It's just very sweet and fruity without being like cloying. It's just amazing. I love it. It smells like honey and mangoes together, and it just makes for like a nice luxurious shower experience. So this is definitely something that I want to look for to repurchase because I have a different shower gel now by Dove, and while it's great, it's not the same. I miss this one. So I'm gonna search this out on Amazon and try to repurchase it because I love it. The next thing I'm pulling out here is something that I don't love. This is the Blossom by Urban Cowboy for Her Maximum Protection Deodorant. I suppose the scent is Blossom, and it smells pretty good. As you can see, this is actually full, and the reason it's in my empties is because I absolutely did not like it at all. And from what I remember reading, I thought that this was supposed to be a really good deodorant. Like, it's very natural. It's just a deodorant. I don't believe it's an antiperspirant because it doesn't have the aluminum, but that's supposed to be safer for your skin and for your body. So I picked it up hoping, okay, this could be a sweet alternative to my other deodorant. My Always deodorant is usually Secret, not as in it's a secret, but the brand Secret. I tried this. I tried it for 3 days, and each of those days, after about 3 hours, I started smelling a little bit funky. Let's just be real here. We all smell funky if we don't have good protection. So this is just not the thing for me because either it just didn't work with my current body pH or something. I'm not sure about the science behind it, but for me, this was like bad enough that I was like, no more. I'm not even gonna try it again. I don't even want to try it anymore because having to reapply deodorant every 3 hours is not something that I want to ever have to do because there are just better options out there. So this one I will not be repurchasing, but I do want to hear from you guys. If you've tried this and you like it, tell me why you like it, or tell me that it works for you and maybe I got a bad batch. I don't know. I want to hear from you in the comments below. The next thing I'm pulling out of here is another thing I loved, and you can see it's a trial size, and I try not to put trial sizes in my empties because I go through so many trial sizes, but this one's important and you need to know about it. This is the Ellko Death Valley Dry Shampoo. If some of you guys have Birchbox, you may have gotten this in a few Birchboxes ago, and that's where I got mine as well, in a recent Birchbox. But this dry shampoo smells amazing, and it works like a dream, and it doesn't leave behind any residue, and it just makes your hair feel really clean. But most of all, the reason that I liked it was the scent. It's very like, I don't know, spicy, and think like spicy perfumes. That's kind of what this reminds me of. So it wasn't heavy as far as smell goes. It was like fresh and nice, and I just wanted to like keep smelling my hair. So I definitely like this a lot. I haven't had to buy the full size yet because I do have a bunch of other dry shampoos to get through before I buy another full size, but I did want to tell you guys about this trial because it is something that I may just keep this empty bottle so that I don't forget, because I feel like I'm probably going to end up purchasing the full size. I miss the way it smells. So gonna keep this one for a while. I'm probably gonna repurchase it once I get through my back stock of forever dry shampoo. Next one out here is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser for dark circles, and it is in Fair. And I use this all the time when I put on like face makeup, which is not today, but usually when I have to go somewhere fancy and I put on a bunch of makeup, I will put this under my dark circles with my foundation, and it makes them disappear and look amazing. And I really, really like this. I like the way that it works. It's one of the twist ones, so you twist it and it comes up into this little sponge, and then you just dot it on. It's a really good product. I find that it blends in really well, it covers really well, it brightens under your eyes really well. I like it. I will probably repurchase it because I just need it. It's kind of like one of my things in my routine, so I can't imagine not repurchasing it. So the next thing I'm pulling out of here are these Elizabeth and James Nirvana in white and black. These are the Elizabeth and James Rollerball perfumes, and I bought these at Sephora a few months ago. I believe they were in a haul. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure they were. I just finished these off. I believe that each one is $22 I think is what the price is. So I find that to be very affordable for a nice perfume, and this perfume has really become my holy grail signature scent, if you will. I was really sad when these finally ran out, and I kept meaning to order more because it's definitely something that I'm going to repurchase. And then I was fortunate enough to score the full size from the FC convention that I went to last weekend. So I now have the full size. This is what they look like, if these may look more familiar to you, as far as the Elizabeth and James perfumes. By the way, if you wanted to see my Ipsy blog, it'll be linked somewhere around here. So there's that. And so obviously I don't need to repurchase these again for a while because now I have the full size, but I am probably going to repurchase a rollerball as well because I like to have the rollerballs in my purse. It's very handy and I'm obsessed with this scent, especially the black. The black is perfect for fall, but we can talk about that more in another fall video. So anyways, moving on. The next thing I'm pulling out is the Living Proof Style Lab Instant Texture Mist, and this actually I believe I talked about in the same haul as the Elizabeth and James perfume. So as you can tell, this little tiny bottle has lasted me for quite a while. It's finally empty. I'm really upset about that because it's a very expensive product. It's a texture mist for your hair, and it's very, very amazing. Like, I know that there are tons of sea salt sprays out there and not all of them do anything really impressive, but this texture mist like creates instant tousled texture, and I hope you can believe me when I tell you that it is so different from all the other texture mists out there that I've tried so far. The other thing that's awesome about this is that the smell is so good. I love it. I love when my hair smells good. I love using things that make my hair smell good, and this is definitely one of those. So I believe I paid about $15 for this tiny size. This is a 1.7 fluid ounce. I'm gonna probably have to just buy the full size and suck it up because it's expensive, but I really like it, and I like what it does for my hair, so I'm gonna have to just do it. I'm gonna be repurchasing it. The rest of the stuff I'm pulling out of here is repeat offenders, if you will. They are things that I almost always have in my empties because I go through them like crazy, but it speaks for how much I love them. So the first one is the Vichy Durkos Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. I use this for my scalp psoriasis because I have really bad scalp psoriasis unless I take care of it. And the best way for me to take care of it is to use the shampoo. It is the only shampoo that I found actually does anything substantial for my psoriasis, but I do have a whole video about how awesome this is. I will link that up here as well if you guys want to watch that and learn more about the shampoo. If you have scalp psoriasis, trust me, it will change your life. So there you go. The next repeat offenders are the Rocket Mascara. I have the regular and the waterproof, both in blackest black. These are my favorite mascaras ever. I talk about them all the time. This isn't news to you guys if you've been with me for a while, but they are just, it's a really amazing, lengthening, volumizing, just perfection making eyelash mascara, and I love it. So I have it on my eyes today. It's the only thing I have on my face today. It's just like my Holy Grail mascara. So I will be repurchasing this probably for the rest of my life because I love it. And the last thing in here is the Secret Outlast deodorant. This is the one I ran out of before I bought this one, and it is just fresh lotus scent. I was okay with this scent. It didn't do anything amazing for me. I was happy that it didn't smell overly floral or anything. It just smelled fresh, and that was nice. So this is the clear gel kind, which is awesome for summer. Overall, this was a good one, and I would repurchase it if I needed another clear gel. So good things to say about it. It was definitely good for me. So that's everything. That's all of my empties. I think that I have covered all of it. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I've gone through this fall season so far. I will be bringing you another empties soon, of course, with all of the stuff that I go through. I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye.